Hey everyone, I just wanted to say hi before I get the recording. I just want you to take a look at the new Therapeutic Art Life promo, the new logo that I'm trying to create. Also, there's a new connection to the EOTB website where you can get the soap line as well as any of the art that's done by EOTB through Redbubble or Society 6. So go ahead and click onto it, scan it, and it will take you right to the website. Thank you. Hey everyone, how you doing? As usual, I'm just saying hi, seeing how things are going. Um, so, as one thing I'm learning and everything like that, I'm going along, and maybe if you saw the beginning of this video, you saw the kind of new logo that I'm working with on the Art Therapy Life situation. Has my name on there, has my certification on there, which will be added to hopefully within the next 5 to 6 weeks with a life coaching certificate as well. The email on there, Tony D's Eye of the Beholder, is the email for the EOTB also as well, but I'm kind of trying to get it more out there for this whole situation when it comes to the life coaching or just the expression, the communication kind of situation that I'm trying to create right now. Before we get started too much, a couple things. The air conditioning is on, so if you hear the air conditioning clicking on and off, oh well, that's life. I do this without any real filters or anything like that, and I want it to be as real as possible, which leads me to my cat. As any of you know, I have animals. My oldest cat, Tiger, he meows a lot, especially when he wants the attention, and sometimes it can be very, very annoying. You may also see my cat jump up, walk in here, there's Tiger. So please just let it be. I'm not going to yell at him or anything like that because it's just not right. He's an old man and he has arthritis and he's just trying to live his life and get the attention he wants. Okay. So with that being said, there is one more thing I'd like to clear up or at least get out there. The people who are watching this are most likely really close friends, or I want to say brotherhood and sisterhood members of Suncoast Brotherhood. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It would be appreciated if there's people watching this that are not part of Suncoast Brotherhood here in Florida or don't know who we are or anything like that. I am still a member. It's a great organization helping with foster children, and you need to look it up. Okay, so this might be a little difficult for me to get out right away, but it's going to happen. We all know that we care about each other, we love each other. We want to make sure that all the people we know are safe. No names mentioned, obviously, because it's unethical and possibly illegal if anything comes up. But when a friend of ours, I really shouldn't say friend, I guess I just say individual, because it doesn't matter if they're a friend or not. If a person, individual, or whoever seems to not have anyone to reach out to, talk to, or able to communicate with, there has to be a outlet. There has to be a way for this person or people to know that they're safe, that they're wanted, that there's people around them that care. I just recently got over this, or I went through this. So it means a lot to me because a lot of you out there have reached out to me. Like, helping me with work and just giving me positive feedback, saying if I need anything, reach out, call, come for a ride, go do something with you guys in order to keep me going. So I want to put this out there because there was a situation that has come up, or that did come up, and in the middle of the night, I wanted to help. And I wanted this person to know, or that no matter who it is, if it's me or any one of us that are listening to this, that you can reach out. Even if we're not constantly hanging out, talking to each other, or the whole situation, please know that you do have us. You are a part of our world. You are loved. You are needed. I don't think there's anyone that's ever not really needed, even if it's messed up. No matter what arguments you get into, or no matter what the situation may be, you have us. You can reach out. I'd rather anyone reach out and say, I'm just here. I'm just in a bad mood. I need someone to yell at me. Yell at me. I'll yell back if that's what you need. If you're the kind of person that likes to have a fight and an argument and says, hey, I need to do this, do it. I'll argue back with you. I'll fight with you. But that's not a goal. The goal is to learn how to work with your life. So if the person is watching, and to all those that are watching and everything like that, please reach out. You have our phone numbers. In this day and age, you have every option in the world to reach someone. My phone number's out there. My email's out there. Some of you know where I live. The door is open. The phone is on. I check my email almost constantly. Facebook, message, whatever. Do not take your ego and say, I can't reach out to someone because I'm not going to be fucking man enough, or I don't show my emotions. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and anyone that disagrees with me, oh well. I'm going to be 50 years old. I went through a lot of changes. I've had the belief of, I'm not reaching out to anyone. I'm not going to ask for help because that just shows weakness. Well, it's bullshit. And you know it. Your ego is just too damn big, and you think that you can't reach out to people. And the real manhood, or personhood, if you want to say it that way, because even women do it, they'll say, no, I don't need any help from anyone and everything like that. The strongest person is one who can admit that they need help. I've done it. There's times I was like, no, I'm not reaching out for anyone's help. So there it is. So don't let your ego and your pride and everything get in your way. Okay. People like me and people I know, we have an issue with that. We feel deep down from the way we were raised, or the way that we're taught, or the people we're around, constantly think, well, no, you ain't supposed to fucking cry. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. I can do this shit on my own. You want to do it on your own, do it on your own. But I'm telling you, there's help. We're willing to help. You want to keep a secret? You want to put it out there? Great. Either direction you go. There is help, and we're willing to help you. So please, reach out no matter what, and reach out and tell us, I need help. We're not going to think of you as weak. We're going to think of you as a person that has having a moment, and we need to make sure you're okay. So there's that. So, there it is, and you know who we're talking about, or we don't know who we're talking about, or we just have a friend out there that's just like, I just need someone to be around me. So please don't take it into your own hands, thinking everything's going to be good. Reach out. All right. So there that is. So as we're going on here, I'd like to see if I can kind of give you a little bit of an explanation on what's going on. I have become very positive. I'm trying to think of the words and I'm all up on here. I have everyone has in their moments. I'm still up and down. There's times I'm sitting and I'm wondering what the next step is going to be. But every time I start thinking creativity, that's not even a word, creative wise, I kind of feel good about myself. So what I want to say is that for the first time in my life, I should say my adult life from 18 on, when I got my very first tattoo, and to me, the world opened up. In the last 6 months, I have felt embarrassed of my tattoos. I have felt ostracized because of my tattoos. I have felt like the world is judging me for my tattoos, and there was a point in time I didn't care if you liked my tattoos or not. And I fell into a trap. I fell into that trap of judgment from other people and caring about what they think and say. Now, I do know in the path that I'm trying to create here and do that people will talk and judge my opinions, my direction, the way I do things. But I have never judged anyone by their looks, their appearance. I may have judged you on your beliefs in some way. And I hate to say it that way because no matter what, someone's going to judge you on something. I may not agree with you on political stuff. I may not agree with you on the social issues or anything like that, but I still believe in you, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to judge you for who you are or what you believe, even though if I have a different opinion, I'm going to say it. But as of late, people have judged me or has been concerned about my appearance and my age and thinking that I can't contribute to anything in the world. So here's the thing. If you're not going to give me the chance or the shot to prove that I am someone that can help, that can be a benefit, I'll do it myself. And that's what I'm doing. So all this, back, legs, neck. I don't have anything on my face because that's one thing I definitely won't do. But I'm not judging you if you do. Too bad. I don't care what you think. I don't care what your judgments are. I am going to create something that I can believe in. And people who see me and work with me or become clients or whatever can freely express themselves. The expression that I'm using for my path is communication, expression, and meditation. And it's very self-explanatory. Communication. You need to talk to someone. I am there for you. I will listen. I will help you along the way the best way I can. And with that, some people find it hard to talk about things. So this comes in with expression. I want to take artwork, my own work all over the place in this house. And some people have bought my artwork and some people have won my artwork. My art is an expression of my communication. If I feel like what I'm saying isn't right, I'm going to express it visually. I will take a paintbrush in my hand and throw it against a canvas. Go from there. What does this color mean to me? It means this. What does that color mean to me? That color will go on there. Red doesn't always mean danger. Red can be a very calming color if that's what you see it as. Green is not the most positive color in the world. And the reason I say that is because money is green, and as much as we like it, it's evil. And we all know it. We can buy whatever we want, but it's still green, and it still causes problems. So the point of that is, I want to help you express your communication in a visual way. Talking isn't a visual. It's hearing. Okay? It's a sense. But a visual is something you can see and understand what that person may be thinking and feeling. Then comes the meditation. So there's 2 steps to that kind of that situation, or step, I should say. The first step of that meditation is when you're doing your art and I'm helping you just express yourself, you can be meditating at the same time. That is an expression of calmness, or even some anger being let out on the expression, the visual. Your brain is letting it go. Your body is letting it go. That means you are in a meditative state of like release. So, excuse me. So that is a thing. And I want to help you with that. The other thing with part of the meditation process or step is if I do get a client, one of you or whoever, there will be a part of the session of we stop everything. We sit. We can listen to music. We can listen to absolutely nothing. We can listen to some of the meditation music and everything like that that has the calming. We can do incense, that kind of thing, and just sit. I used to do yoga, and I wish I would get back into it. I mean, I should get back into it. There shouldn't be any wishing I should. And I loved it. It was probably one of the most calming things I've ever done, other than pain. So we can sit there in any position. You can lay on the floor and go to sleep for 15 minutes and wake up refreshed because you're letting things go. You have to kind of learn the process of opening your mind and letting it flow without the negative. See if there's any positive we can bring into your mentality after releasing the communication and the expression, the art, and go from there. So if you did want to have a session with me or anything like that, there would be a 3-stage part to it. After the initial intake and everything like that, that's different. But it would be a communication stage, or it would be a expression or visual stage, and a meditation stage, which can all 3 be combined. You are able to communicate, paint, and meditate at the same time. It's possible. But if you take one step at a time, you don't feel overwhelmed. You're not trying to do more than one thing at a time, which in my case is a major issue that I still work on because I like to multitask. But I know that multitasking can be a hindrance. And when you're trying to release your mind and your expression and your anger or your love, it's better to do it one step at a time. So there it is. That's this week's talk. All right. I'm trying to get out there with you guys. I'm trying to let you know that I'm available for you. And for the previous conversation part of this, the beginning of it, please, no, it doesn't matter which individual or individuals this happened to over the last couple of days or whatever, including myself. You have to know we're here for you. You don't have to go to someone that you don't know or anything like that unless you want to, which is kind of good because they don't know you. They don't know your world. But know that you have friends. Know that even if we're not the closest people in the world, or if you feel like your ego is going to take a hit, or if we're not talking to each other on a full-time basis like every single day, we are here for you. We are going to help you. You are not alone. I know that. I want you to know that. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to start wrapping this up. And I'm going to try not to go over 15 to 20 minutes for each video I do. So there's that. Again, communication, expression, meditation. And if you want things in the world and you want things in this world, go after them, get them, but know that you have help. You can have a path. People are here to help with that. I'm here to help with that. I want to make sure that everyone knows that I am going to do this, and I would love to have you a part of my world. And if you ever want to sit down, have a session or anything like that, write an email to me on the uh, email that's provided, or give me a call, all right? Or even text me. We'll get together. We'll figure it out, all right? So thank you very much. And I want you all to know, again, you are not alone, and we all love each other.